TaeVi's podcast, man.
Oh my God, it's the Beaver Boy.
Steez.
Dying by my name, dying by my game. These niggas ain't no killers, but stay in your lane. Tryna be a troll, he got shot in his brain. You still didn't get back for your brother, that blood left a stain. Niggas say they want me dead, fuck it, that shit ain't a thing. Nigga know one thing about me, I stay posted with them things. I don't do no back and forth up that bitch and they go bang. How your ass on top, you broke as fuck, bitch go.
Nightmare on the AVE.
Niggas on my dick, they ain't take shit, keep flexing with that chain. Clicking up and shit, cause they keep dying, I never felt that pain. I put up some real stats in that field, ain't subbing out the game. Get up close and drop him, I say gang, what's his name? Niggas, they been dead for like 100 years. Hey, your mama sent from road, she dropped 100 tears. You set us up, then dropped the loot like pussy, what it is. You love me, but fuck with the ops, bitch, I ain't tryna hit. Down by my name, down by my gang. These niggas ain't no killers, boy, stay in your lane. Yeah, tryna be a troll, he got shot in his brain. You still didn't get back for your brother, that blood left a stain. Yeah, I've been on the same block for a week, Coroner's bitch trippin', I put faces on the T, yeah. Steppin' like a band, these niggas better watch their feet, Niggas need a gang, I'm standing over, shit went deep. Yeah, the devil at your door, he try to run, thought shit was sweet. We been bustin' ass to school like for the zero, there's a sweep, yeah. Niggas tryna kill me cause I fuck they bitch asleep. I ain't gotta pay nobody, they gon' kill that boy for free, yeah. Dying by my name, dying by my game. These niggas ain't no killers, but stay in your lane. Tryna be a troll, he got shot in his brain. You still didn't get back for your brother, that blood left a stain. Niggas say they want me dead, fuck it, that shit ain't a thing. Nigga know one thing about me, I stay posted with them things. I don't do no back and forth up that bitch and nigga bang. How your ass on top, you broke as fuck, bitch, go get some change.
Nightmare on the AVE, man. Steez. TaeVi's podcast. Y'all, this gonna be one of the ones right here. You dig? Like I said, man, special guest in the building, Steez. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm feeling good, brother. I'm feeling good.
Nah, man, I got a trend going on in December. I'm doing. It seems like everybody I'm bringing on here, this their first interviews or podcast, bro. What's going on, dog?
I don't know, man. I should have been tapped in.
Facts. We did have some communication, but you I ain't gonna say what he did do, you did. but some was delayed, so we had to wait for it. But we back, man. The Nightmare on the AVE is out. How you feel about the tape? It dropped in what, October?
Yeah, October 13th, man.
Okay.
I feel good about the tape. I put a lot of work into it. I didn't drop as many songs as I wanted to because I was kind of rushing on it, but it still did what I wanted it to do.
For sure. Now, when we're gonna tap into a little bit about the tape. So when we go into A Nightmare on the AVE, we get a Halloween, the Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah. It's kind of similar to that. So where did the name come from? Was it close to that name?
Yeah, it was. I actually tried to get the concept around that. So I tried to name a few songs around, like, Freddy Krueger type stuff. But I really just wanted to give people an insight on, what goes on the AVE and stuff like that. Okay,
for sure. So on the AVE, what AVE are we speaking about?
Franklin Avenue.
Oh, AWOL.
Yeah.
Oh, the big AVE. All right, for sure. So that's why you from the AWOL?
No, I'm from the 701 actually, in St. Bernard.
Oh yeah, I do stretch though. But all right, let's talk about a little bit about how you got into rap and how old are you? Cause you look young.
Yeah, I'm 22 actually.
All right. You ain't that young, but you young. You young. We got some 15-year-olds coming in the rap game right now. They starting young, bruh. So.
Yeah, I be seeing them, but it's actually a crazy story how I started rapping. It was just me and a few of the guys in the garage having a smoke out. I already got a few rapper friends, so they was just messing around, put on the beat and just started freestyling. And my little brother put me on the spot, so I just started freestyling, and they was like, man, you nice, man. You gotta take it and run with it. So that's exactly what I did.
Okay, how long ago was this? How old were you?
I want to say I was like 19 when that happened.
Okay, all right, for sure. So I ain't gonna lie, these stories that y'all also tell artists, how y'all get started rapping, it always like kind of evolve around like y'all friends and partners. Like in a little session, I interviewed 6, and he said he started rapping about he was in school rapping about snacks and shit around his partners. And that's just how it happened around y'all partners. Y'all feel like y'all partners and shit have like a big influence on like what direction y'all choose with the music.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for them pushing me, I probably wouldn't even be rapping right now. Like they're the ones that actually forced me to go to the studio.
Okay.
So I just made one song and it just was that after that. So I just kept going.
Facts. So you remember your first song? Cause you say you started rapping like in 2021.
Yeah, my first song was actually a feature with my little brother, Wyatt Youngin.
Okay.
And that song did well. So I actually started all my first 3 songs was actually all features.
Okay.
So I didn't really start getting into rapping for real until like 2020, like late 2022, early 2023.
Okay, for sure. So being so early in it, you feel like you still finding your sound, getting your feet wet. It's only 2023, like you said. You only started late last year, so it's basically a year since you've been like fully into it. How do you feel about the rapping?
I ain't gonna lie, I like it, man. It's just it opened up a lot of doors for you. Like being celebrated for something that you created, like I like it, man. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure. When you was growing up, did you see yourself like in a spotlight, or was you laid back? What type of guy was you?
I always wanted to be in the spotlight. I ain't gonna lie. When I first was growing up, I really wanted to be in the NBA or something like that.
Okay.
But when I got to high school, I ain't play no sports at all, so that was out the window.
All right.
So I just, I was just trying to find my way, man.
Niggas say I went from wanting to be in the NBA to not playing sports at all.
Real talk, cause like my high school coach didn't really like me, cause he didn't really like my sister. So when I got to high school, he took that out on me.
It followed down the family.
Like I was just like, fuck it,
Like, talking to you, said you fucked it up for me.
Real talk, dude.
For sure. Now, where did the name come from, Steez?
It actually, I want to say it started my freshman year in high school. Cause I want to say people used to say I used to be putting that shit on or whatever. Steez means style with ease, so
Okay, I ain't know it. You putting it on. All right. So you be putting that shit on.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. We're going to have to test them on that, y'all. We're going to have to see what y'all say in the comments. For sure. But over this recognition, bro, over the first year, you get a lot, like you said, celebration. You get a lot of, I go through your page, I see a lot of people showing you love. How does it feel getting love from people who already got some notoriety and stuff?
Man, that felt good. Just being acknowledged for, the stuff that I'm doing out here is crazy. Cause I ain't know that many people really gravitate towards what I'm doing or got going on. So it just felt good to be celebrated for that.
Facts. Now, also the tape, A Nightmare on the AVE. How long did it take to put together for you? It's on what, 7 or 8 songs?
It's 7 songs, but one of them is just an intro.
Oh yeah, interlude, the intro.
It didn't really take that long. Like I said, it was really rushed because I already had a certain date I wanted to drop on. So my friends was just on my ass, but you gotta finish this many songs by this certain time. So it ain't really take me that long. I want to say it took me about 2 months to finish.
Okay. And when you finished it off and you say you rushed it a little bit because you just wanted to get it out.
Yeah.
Were you happy with the finishing product?
Yeah, genuinely I was. I was. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. I hear also, I had my cousin on the first couple tracks, Cam Beamer producing the song. How did that connection come about with y'all two?
Man, I go a while back with Cam. Was supposed to. Well, Cam actually the one that be on my ass about this rap shit, cause he be telling me I got a real talent. I need to stop procrastinating and shit like that, cause that's my biggest problem. I'm just not consistent with it. Yep. So when he got on me, that's when I really locked in for real. Okay.
How do you deal with that internally though? Besides getting I guess the confidence from other people. How do you do it for yourself though? To want to be consistent and disciplined and go to the studio without somebody telling you to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I just look at everything around me and it just made me want to go harder. Cause a lot of people believe in me, believe I could do this, so it just make me want to go full force. For sure.
A lot of things people say. When artists come, when artists blow up in a game, they have kind of their own stories. Some people come from the same environment, just a different place. Yeah. What would you say your story is if somebody had to ask you about that? What make you unique?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't come here to play. A lot of people they just be bullshitting with themselves. When you got a lot of people getting in your ear and stuff like that, it just make you want to go harder. I just feel like I'm different because I'm you know a lot of stuff in New Orleans is not really genuine at all. People don't be themselves. Like you know that's one thing about me. I'm gonna be myself 1,000% every time.
Thanks.
I don't never try to fake an image for nobody or nothing like that. So you know that's what I just feel like different about me.
Okay, for sure. With the music game in New Orleans, what do you feel? You feel anything is missing from the music aspect of New Orleans? Is something you bring that New Orleans is missing in your music?
Me personally, I just feel like everybody in New Orleans, they just need to come together, man. There's a lot going on in the city. I ain't even gonna lie. So I feel like that's what kind of holds New Orleans back. Cause we got a lot of talented rappers down here, man. It's just too much going on now. You know, everybody worrying about what social media says, something like that. You know what? How everybody else look at it.
Facts.
So,
I'm glad you brought that up. Social media. Because social media got a big impact on everything right now. Right. Music, entertainment, money. A lot of people make a bunch of money on social media. How important is social media in the music game for y'all, up and coming rappers and rappers, period?
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna lie. Back then, it really ain't used to play a factor, but now it's like something you gotta be
right. You know,
into like
TikTok viral songs. All that Instagram reels, all that shit be hitting.
Yeah, man, it's just all about content now. That's most of what everybody be looking at. So, you know, if you ain't really out there putting your face out there, you know, people ain't gonna really gravitate to you. So
Thanks. I feel that too because I could go to like a bunch of for instance, Treaty, the Making Love video, which is viral for her, like her big song at the moment. I went to like her YouTube and I seen like, I don't know if I'm mistaken or not, but I seen like her last video before that was like 6 months ago. Yeah. So I'm like, dang, you really just, but she's still like relevant and shit. Right. You just gotta put content out, video. You don't really gotta put like music videos out. Long as you showing people, you in the studio, you working, vlogs,
they
all that shit.
Behind you,
exactly. For sure. How important is putting that together like consistently though?
I mean, it's real important because you know people they like something to look at, like you know. If you just drop a song without no visuals and nothing behind it, you know, it's gonna be hard for people to really get behind it or listen to it, like, you know, consistently. So, you know, I just say just keep putting your face in their face, like, you know, get people familiar with you.
Facts. With being a rapper, what is the hardest thing?
The people, pleasing the people, cause you know certain people it'll let it get to them. Other people's opinions and stuff like that, like politics and stuff like that. But you know, you can't really worry about that because you signing up for this. You know, like rap, you just signing your life with it to let everybody in. Like you know, like you know.
All right, for sure. With that said, though, is there any type of privacy? You say you signed up for the public. Is there any privacy?
It really depends on the person. Like you know, about the type of stuff they post. Because you know, a lot of people on social media let people in their business. Yeah. Like, you know, so
they like that.
Yeah, it really depends on the artist. Like, you know, if you're a laid back artist, because they got artists that don't really post nothing on social media at all unless they dropping music. So
right, that's true.
It's really just all about the person and you know, how they want to let people in their life or not.
Okay, let's talk about your type of style though. What type of artists you feel like? You know they even though I don't like really doing this, they put like certain artists, like they got categories. They got like drill rap. Yeah. They say gangster music, trap music. You got the money, get money music. You know, like the little baby type shit. The the harmonizing, young boy, Dirk type music. Where do you feel your music fit in?
I'm pretty versatile, so I can really do whatever with my voice. Like I can sing, I can rap, I can get on that type time. Like you know, it really go more so about how the beat is. So I can really do whatever.
Okay, when you going in the studio, do you choose your beat first or you write your music before?
I used to write, but I really ain't been writing no music lately. So I just go in the studio and I tell Cam, like, you know, just pull up something. Like he'll make a beat from scratch right in front of me in 5 minutes, and we just get the work.
Shout out Cam.
Yeah, Cam B will be doing this thing for sure. That's my brother for real. Like
thanks. Now, in New Orleans, I'm assuming you went to school in New Orleans. Yeah. How was school in New Orleans? What school do you go to?
I went to Helen Cox. Actually, it was it was a small school, so you know I ain't really have that many friends at Helen Cox. I really stayed to myself. it was just a lot going on in high school. I didn't really have time for fake people or fake stuff like that.
Facts. And you didn't rap in high school.
No, I was not rapping.
You started at 19.
Yeah. So
like, what were you doing throughout the high school? You were just being a regular student.
I was being a regular student, a funny guy in class. Like that. That was just it. I was just just going to parties here and there. I wasn't really doing too much in high school. But when I graduated, I was like, man, I'm about to start rapping. Fuck it.
All right. For sure. Did you think about going to any college, or did you go to college?
No, I actually didn't go to college. My mama wanted me to, but I ain't really. I ain't in a school like that.
For sure. A lot of people aren't. It's a choice. Now, with the rap, a lot of people feel rap is oversaturated. Like you said, your story, you didn't rap in high school, but outside of high school, you said, I want to start rapping. You started rapping with your partners in the garage. Do you feel it's an oversaturated market with the rapper? Like anybody, just because it's so accessible, anybody can do it.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can do it, but like it's not easy how people think it is. Like people, certain people not just able to sit down and write a song or go in the studio and punch in and actually make a song. So it ain't really easy how everybody think it is, but it is accessible to everybody. So
facts, because somebody. With the equipment, somebody can jump off the couch. They don't even need the equipment. They go to the studio, make a song, and nowadays you don't have to make the best song.
Right.
You can make some crazy shit.
Like if it's catchy, it's gonna ride. Right, that's
a lot of it. The weight is on the beat. Right. Like you said earlier, you said you write like towards the beat. A lot of the weight in hit songs, the beat is so damn catchy. Right. Like the producers. I think they should get a lot more credit. How do you feel producers? Because I asked Cam this when he was on it. He came on a few times. I asked him, do he feel producers get the credit they deserve? And I think he said no. What do you think on that?
Me personally, I feel like they don't get the credit that they deserve, but they need to, because without the producer, there's no rapper. Like, then nowadays you can't really rap on YouTube beats because you'll get copyrighted and then they'll take your shit down. So
facts. I
just feel like producers in the city, everywhere, really, they should, give more flowers for what they really doing out there.
For sure. What's one thing, like you said, the hardest thing about rap? What's the easiest thing about rap for you?
The easiest thing about rap? I ain't lying. It's just I don't think nothing easy about rap, to be honest with you, brother, because you just deal with a lot. Like, you gotta deal with people's opinions, people getting in your ear, the negative comments. Like, people really let that get to them. So all I say is, like, just stay focused and keep going, man. You can't really worry about what other people gotta say or nothing like that, because I deal with it. So I had to overcome that too, because I used to always worry about what people got to say and stuff like that. But I signed up for this, so.
Sure. I was gonna follow up with that question. Like you said, you used to worry about it. How do you used to deal with it? Because like you could drop something. You could drop it like album, you could post an album, and most of the comments gonna say fire. It's not too many people who's gonna come out of there and be like, and stuff like when you super famous and shit, it's gonna be people trolling and shit. But I'm sure you don't get too many people like that shit trash under your comments. Yeah. So how can you deal with that? Have you ever dealt with that or some shit like that?
I mean, not that I'm starting to get posted by certain blog pages. I be going through the comments. I be saying like, people be saying it be a few of them, but like, I feel like everybody entitled to their opinion. I can't please everybody, so I just
out in the comments.
Yeah, I was like, I reply like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, it ain't all that, man. Everybody entitled to their opinion, so I just rolled the punches.
For sure. You feel New Orleans have a certain sound now?
I ain't gonna lie, everybody, some certain people in the city, they starting to sound like they won't be from other cities, so. I can't really say that. Everybody got their own, motion going on down here.
Okay. Do you feel like you said that we know it's certain artists when you can hear not even artists we don't know. Like when you hear him rap, you could be like, shit, that nigga sound like he from Atlanta. Like it's just like they tone a New York person. You can be like, oh yeah, he from New York or some shit up north somewhere. You can hear like certain Philly rappers that tone how they rap. That's why I asked, can you hear New Orleans guy when he rapping? I
can't really pinpoint a New Orleans rapper. Cause like, we got a lot of talent down here, man, a lot of versatility. So, people could get on other people type time and, they be doing that sometimes, and sometimes they'll just take it and run with it. So, that's why people be like, cause I be on social media a lot, be people on Twitter, people be like, New Orleans rappers sound like they from somewhere else or something like that. But, I don't really think they got their foundation to really say they got one sound under the city.
I could agree with that because the main people who got the sound like we just mentioned was Atlanta, New York.
Yeah.
Detroit has like a certain sound when you hear their artists.
Yeah,
in Memphis.
Yeah, then they got there's certain type of beat selection too out there in Detroit. Yeah. So
I think New Orleans trying to get back to that. We have the bounce sound, of course, but the rap sound I don't think we had. We had it with back then with the Manny Fresh. When you heard a Manny Fresh beat, you like, oh yeah, that's a Manny Fresh big timers type shit. I want to get back to the tape though, the Nightmare on the AVE. When you dropped it, what was your reaction and what was the fans' reaction? Was it similar? Did you think when they reacted to you, it was like, all right, I'm getting what I need from
you? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't think that many people tap in with the tape, but a lot of people did. So that that really opened up my eyes. That actually I might have dropped another tape in December, another little EP. Mm-hmm. But when I seen a lot of people tapping into the tape, I was like, all right, I gotta keep going. Like that made me want to be more consistent. Cause before the tape, I ain't dropping like a year or some months. Cause I just been dropping like singles throughout the year with my partners and shit like that. But I just recently started taking rap serious. So
with dropping singles, you think a lot of this stuff we talking about is real stuff that I like to discuss because when dropping singles versus tape, which ones do you feel are more effective, like as you upcoming? Because I feel like, before you answer, I feel like when somebody drops a tape, I feel like sometimes they could be wasting good music when they could just be singles, especially when you don't have like notoriety.
Right.
Because a lot of people are not gonna go through your whole tape and listen to it like fuck when a famous artist come out, you know how it is. When a famous artist come out, somebody run into that bitch going to repost. I'm going to listen to the whole thing. But like when STEEZB comes out, as you up and coming, they like I listen to the first three, something like that. So how do you feel about singles in the whole tape?
I feel like singles will get you in the door with a person, like with a listening ear. I feel like that'll get you in the door. Cause you're right. Everybody not gonna listen to the whole tape. They'll probably listen to the first few couple songs. So I feel like the singles this was gonna get people on your trail, be like, oh yeah, I like this guy, I'm gonna start listening to him. So when you do drop a tape, they gonna go tap in with the whole tape.
Facts. It's like when the big artists come out, it's like for instance, Ice Spice with the Munch song, Sexy Red with the Pound Town, Glorilla with the Fuck Nigga Free song. This all singles, and I ain't heard no like other songs from them before that. Maybe it's just me. Of course, they got the die-hard fans who know all these songs, but you pop with that one single, and then that's when the follow-up come. Like, you probably drop another single, then you drop another tape after that. So, you feel you ever made that one single that you think should have go?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did. It's a song called Every Day. It got 30,000 views on Instagram with no
you
promo.
Sent it to me, I saw it.
Yeah, so I felt like I at the time I should have did more with that song, but I didn't because I had a lot going on at the time. But that it just come with this shit. So
what's saying that? You think a song is dead? Like when
Nah, because it's always people in the world that didn't hit a song yet.
Exactly,
so
that's where I was going at.
Yeah, there's always people who didn't hit a song yet. So you could always keep pushing it up. Like be full force on the song. So
facts. Fuck, Sexy Red made like 5 videos to Pound Town.
Real talk.
And that bitch kept going up, kept making new videos. So like you never know what that every day is like $30, but you might get a video, spark that bitch back up, get some more content, and people be like, damn, that be already hard. All right, I wanna get to some things because when we come on the TaeVi podcast, this Trent this is segment right here, we let him pick the relationship cards out. And this some shit that let the people know a little bit outside of rapping what STEEZB is likes and what you think. So let's get into a couple of leads, Trent. See what type of answers we gonna get. You a single guy, brother?
Yeah, I'm single right now.
Oh, you good, then, brother.
Can't get in trouble by nobody out there.
Yeah,
you know.
Good. Matter of fact, before we even ask that, why you single, brother? You feel you gotta be single right now?
I mean, I tried to get on that relationship type time, but I just can't do it with my generation. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Your generation?
Everybody fried. Like
everybody
brains
body,
fried. Yeah, I can't do it, man. Yeah, I ain't going for it.
For sure. What's one deal breaker in a relationship for you, brother? Or something you can't be with a girl with? Like one thing you be like, that come to your head other than her just having a bunch of ran through?
I ain't gonna lie. Posting your body all day on social media, that's crazy work. Like,
Okay, for sure.
Can't do it.
Sure, that's crazy work. You agree, Trent? Yeah. All right, for sure. Let's get a couple cards in, brother. Your girlfriend, opposite sex friend, who they call their sibling, is staying the night with the two of you. During a drinking game, you find out that they slept together years ago. What happens next?
I'm leaving.
That fast?
I'm leaving. I ain't really the type to address shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I knew she knew before that. Like all this was going on before that. So I'm gonna just subtract myself from the situation, man.
Nigga said you don't want no smoke. You just leaving her?
That fast.
What is he bad to piss out you?
Me? I don't think he gonna do that. Let's play with your life right there.
Man, all right, for sure. Let's go another way, bro. You and your old lady have a child, and your old lady asks for a paternity test. Would you oblige?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
Explain.
Like trying to see if it's mine or not?
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely I would. Cause I don't want, I be saying stuff on social media like guys be taking care of children, like, and 10 years later they find out it's not their baby. So I don't never want to be put in that situation.
In that situation, could you be able to leave 10 years later after you develop that?
I mean, I'm
connection?
gonna be fucked up about it, but I ain't gonna,
Right.
I'll probably still, talk to the kid. I ain't gonna do no fucked up shit. But
that nigga said I'm probably still talking.
as far as her, like,
Yeah, like how could you balance that? Because you did it's 10 years, so is your kid basically.
Yeah,
like
basically.
They know you as dad, you know them as your baby, and finding out something 10 years later ain't gonna change that.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just gonna change how you look at the mom.
Yeah, I'm still fuck with the baby for sure, but I'm gonna let them know your mom ain't shit. For sure.
Your mama tore up. Nigga say soon you get back. Damn, my baby anyway. All right, man, let's go. Your parents say that they would disown you if you continue to date the girl they don't like. Would you continue the relationship?
My mama just gonna have to be mad. I ain't lying. I mean, it really depends. Like, if it's a real issue that they got between each other, but if they just on some petty shit, I ain't trying to hear it.
Light shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's go two more. You liked a provocative picture of an old friend on social media. You upset your girlfriend. She said if you love her, you'll unfollow the girl. What you do? Social media shit right here.
Yeah, I'm on follow. I ain't trying to start no arguments in the house or nothing like that.
For sure. Now I want to let you know. That's a smart move. But once you do that, you gotta unfollow every bitch you like a
I
picture
know,
of.
man, because she gonna be on my ass about it after that.
She know, he did it for me this time. He gonna keep about it. If you say no for the next one, why you gonna unfollow her?
You must like this bitch.
Yeah. You start the downward spiral. Look. All right, last one, brother. Your lady surprises you with a home cooked anniversary dinner. You take one bite and it's nasty as fuck. How would you handle the rest?
Damn, that's I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna play my role. You remember, act like it's good, but I'm gonna let her know after that. I got it, bitch. I'm gonna cook tonight. You know it's good. I got it.
You taking one for the team, brother. Yeah.
Thanks.
Man, see that, brother? Y'all got a good man right here. He ain't gonna tell your food nasty as fuck. He gonna eat that nasty ass food all the way down to the last bite. Couldn't do it.
Just know I'm cooking every day after that.
Couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. I gotta let the wifey know. Okay, this corn rice trash. Facts. Now, I asked you earlier. You told me on freestyle. You told me you punch in. When you're in the studio, are you you're a sober guy? You smoke? You drink?
Yeah, I smoke. Cam actually got me to take a few shots at the studio one time before.
His drunk ass.
Yeah,
sad.
he always drink, and this nigga crazy. He'll finish a whole bottle in one session. Cam crazy.
Oh no, we gotta get him in rehab.
But, I ain't turn him down though. I took like 2 shots with him. We went to work right after that. So But I ain't gonna lie, I don't be sober when I be recording. I could be though, but
okay. You feel because this is a question that came up too. A lot of artists feel they make better music under the influence of whatever substance they under. What's your take on that?
I actually make better music sober.
Okay.
Just because of my voice, like, you know, I'm able to project my voice more when I'm sober. I mean, it's not as raspy, and you know, I don't sound dark when I'm sober.
Okay, what's your take on the music industry right now? Where you see it at?
I hate it. I just feel like there's a lot of fake shit going on, and a lot of people allowing it to keep continuing. So you know, a lot of people in the industry be scared to speak up because they're scared to get blackballed or bashed or whatever. But
not Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye. But you see how they doing Kanye though. Like, you know, they trying to make it seem like that man crazy. He off his shit. He lost his mind and shit like that. So, you know, I kind of see why a lot of people be scared to speak on certain situations. But
they don't want to fuck their money up.
Yeah, that too. Like, then, you know, today's days, you got to get on social media and apologize, even if you don't want to. Like, you know, it's just, the world just soft now, man. Like, you know, people can't really speak their mind how they want to.
Facts, brother, and that's just about that. Now, if you see me about 5 years from now, apologize for some shit I said today on the podcast. Just know I'm trying to get my bag, brother.
Yeah, cause look, they'll like say somebody blow up today, and people go search the tweets from like 6 years ago and screenshot it and try to, you know, down the person. People even pay for shit to go on blog pages just to tear a person down. Like
they'll be like, I got this video from them in high school.
Yeah, bro, like
this in a bathroom. Listen to it. I'll be like, man, I was fucking 16.
That shit crazy. Like, shit. And we even deal with that shit in the city. Like, you know, they got a lot of burn pages in the city. Like,
oh yeah, they do got them fucking BBL pages.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy though.
Gay pages for coming out niggas.
And the whole city follow the page, so you know you get posted. Everybody know they in your business now and everything. They just taking the story, running with it. It's just
facts. People let it drive.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy, dog. I can't do it.
And that's crazy you say that, because that is like the music industry. It's like a lot of funny shit going on in the music industry right now. But let's get back to the music. With the music, who you running in your playlist right now?
I ain't gonna lie, YTB Fat.
Okay, he was on your the little Apple Music shit just came out. Your
YTB,
top
YTB Fat, man. I listen to YD the Illers a lot too. I ain't gonna lie. They just
did a song.
Yeah, they just did a song. Yeah, I'm waiting on that to come out. I know that's gonna be fire.
That's two of the all you listen to. On it. All right.
Anti the Menace.
Okay.
Who else, man? Myself, of course. I was in my top 5 artists. I listen to myself all day.
I was about to say, that's like kind of like unusual.
Yeah,
because like when you listen to yourself, well, you already got the songs before they drop, so you didn't listen to a bunch of times,
right?
But so how did that come out? How you listen to yourself every day?
I just be on some shit like, you know, if you don't believe in yourself, man, ain't nobody else gonna believe in you.
That's
know,
true.
But
that's true.
I generally think my shit be hard for us, so I can really listen to it all day, every day, like, you know.
Get in the car, man. Put me on.
Man, put me on. I really be telling people that real shit, like,
fuck all that. Put me on.
Man, put me on, man. Bump that shit.
Facts. You know? All right, YTV Fat, you, YD the Illest, Anti the Menace. Who is Anti the Menace? I'm not tapping.
He a young nigga from Atlanta, man. He like 18, 19 years old.
Okay.
He nice, man. He a drill rapper though, like, you know, so he rap about, you know, on that type time shit. Yeah.
Sure.
But
all right. With that being said, how do you feel about features and getting features right now?
I mean, I don't really care to do features, but you know, if it's the right person and it you know, it lines up, it makes sense, then I'll do it. But I got a lot of rapper friends, so, you know, I just be doing songs with them, man. I don't really, you know, be kind of go out my way to go get a song with a person or anything like that.
Okay. But you mentioned you listen to YD, so what about a feature like that?
Yeah, I'll get a feature with YD for sure.
Okay. Also, the type of music that's coming out right now, it's not too lyrical, not too much more. Like you said, it's drill rap. A lot of the people who have the spotlight right now, other than, of course, the top 3 guys, the Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake.
Right.
Also, you can X out kind of like Ride Wave, because he don't rap too much about like the drill. But a lot of the popular stuff is drill rap right now. What do you think is the main cause of it being drill? Go check on that.
People like negativity, man. That's what everybody into. Like, you know, people listen to a rapper talking about murder, drugs, and bitches, and before they go listen to a rapper talking about doing something positive, like, you know, giving back to their hood or some shit like that. You know, people just they feed into negative shit. Right. Like, you know, that's just how the world is.
Why you think it's like that? Because we talked about they feed into the negative, the mess, the drama, the fake pages, and they feed it to the negative in the music, which is promoted. Why you think it's like that?
I think people just like drama. They messy. Like, you know, they get fired up by a nigga dissing another nigga in a song or some shit like that, and then going on live fussing with each other. Like, you know, people really be tuned in and shit like that, and that shit really be crazy. Like, you know, I ain't really the type to go live fussing at my phone, like screaming at the top of my lungs with another nigga. Like, you know, people love, people
tell me y'all taking shots at Soulja Boy.
People love shit like that. Like, I can't do that, man.
Nigga, fake gun in the
yeah. Then you putting everybody in your business. I ain't into all that.
That's the industry. How do you feel you gonna fit in then?
I'ma just be me. You know, that's all I know how to be is just me. Like, you know, people either gonna rock with me or they not.
Okay. Who are your main supporters? Who do you lean on the most?
And with the music shit?
In life, both.
My friends, man, I ain't gonna lie. My mama too, of course. Like, you know, my mama. She don't really want to post my shit because, you know, she got certain people that follow us. And, you know, I be talking about certain stuff. Yeah, so. But, you know, she be giving me an insight on, you know, how I should be going about things. She give me a lot of advice. Mm-hmm. But other than that, man, it just be my friends. Like, you know, that's the ones I can count on for sure.
Okay, for sure. How important is it to have a group of people supporting your music with you? Because nowadays we in the days of what? Partners switching on each other, sliming each other out, shit like this. So how important is to have that solid foundation?
It's big, man. Somebody with a team behind them will go farther than somebody doing shit by themselves.
Agreed.
And, I'm just starting to realize that, like, you know, so that's why I'm glad I got the friends that I do have, because, you know, they back me 1,000% every time. Okay. And they always show up for me, but having a strong foundation and a team behind you is something you should definitely get into. You know.
With saying that, has any one of your friends told you your shit was trash before?
No, they'll tell me they feel like I could come harder, but, you know, all my friends, they feel like I could rap for real. So, you know, they always let me know their honest opinion that, like, you know, you could have came harder on this, brother. You could have, you know, ran the song a little bit longer, because some of my songs is only like one verse, something like.
That's most songs nowadays, though.
Yeah.
So that's the one that be hitting most of the time, and you be wanting more. You be like, fuck, man.
Yeah, they be on my ass like, man, you could have put another verse on that, man. What you doing? I'm like, my bad, but I got you.
Facts. Now, also, we mentioned you was known for putting that shit on earlier.
Yeah.
How important is an artist's image nowadays?
It's real important, man. Like, me personally, I feel like if you don't got the clothes, the fit, you know what I'm saying, the cars, the whips, the chains, people not gonna take you serious. Okay. So, like, I hate that, because there's a lot of dope rappers out here, but if you don't got that look, they're not gonna look your way. Right. So, you know, you just gotta. I don't know, man. I just had to switch up my style.
For sure. Now, how does that work when you coming up though, and you don't got the bread?
Shit, just work. You know, just keep working until you able to acquire it. Like, cause I know I don't got a chain or nothing right now. Like, you know, I still be doing my thing, but people just love a fresh ass nigga. So, you know, I just try to put that shit on. Like,
they do. What is a rapper starter pack? Something you need to be a rapper.
Shit. You gotta have money. Okay. You know, you gotta have money. You can't be a rapper out here with no money. They ain't gonna believe in you. Okay. You gotta have the bitches. You gotta have the cars. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of jewelry. It don't matter if it's one piece. You gotta have something.
Say preferably a chain.
Yeah, cause that's all they looking for. Like, you know, that should be crazy, man. And I say you just gotta have that look. Like, you know, cause a lot of people won't take you serious. Like, if you don't look a certain way, and that's just crazy. Like,
that's true. A couple more I got for you. One is, like we said about the rapper starter pack. Can you ever imagine rap getting back to like more of like lyrical rap?
I hope so. I ain't gonna lie. I be tired of hearing certain shit. Like I be hearing a lot of repetitive shit. Like
yes.
It's
only so much you can say about.
It's crazy. Like, but it's then it's some rappers out there that actually rap about their life or talk about what's going on in their life or what they got going on. So.
Facts.
I just feel like, and another thing, a lot of the rappers go through the same shit. So that's probably why.
That's true. That's what I was saying earlier. Like people go through the same shit, same environment, just a different place.
Yeah, because like people be talking about hoods like all hoods really the same. Like everybody going through the same struggle, the same shit. So it's just all about like how you give it back to the people, man. That's really what it's all about.
Okay. I noticed. You got the famous teardrop on your face. What made you get the teardrop, brother? The famous Wayne
I just got it. Just
for
to
sure.
get it, yeah.
For sure. Now I got one last question for you. Do you feel lyrics should be used against artists in federal court?
Nah, I don't think it should. Cause some rappers will probably say some, and they'll try to interpret to make it seem like it's something else. So like like with the Thug situation going on right now, he said something about I think about Wayne, and they taking it the wrong way and they trying to switch his words up and pinning against him like he did something to Wayne, but it ain't really that. So I don't think they should use lyrics like that. Cause then another thing, some people be lying. So it's just all about how you look at it and look at it the artist. But they be trying to paint that image on them for sure.
Okay, for sure. Any last things you want to tell the people, bro? You got a solo cab, you can let them know anything.
Man, y'all go bump that Nightmare on the AVE, man, by STEEZB4L and no misses.
Oh yeah, what is B4L?
It stands for Brothers for Life. That's something me and my best friend started.
Okay.
He in jail right now, so I'm just. People wanted me to change my name, but I don't think I'm gonna ever change my name.
Change the what? Just Steez?
Something dealing with Steez, but I couldn't really think of nothing other than.
Ain't they got the rapper? No, that's V's.
Yeah, that's V's. But I really couldn't think of none of that thing, so I don't think I'm gonna change my name at all.
Yeah, keep your name, brother.
Yeah,
for sure. I said one last name, but I wanted to fucking say, damn, this happens every now and then, so fuck. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. But,
it be like that.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought when you fucking said your partner went to jail. But TaeVi's podcast, man. STEEZB4L. Nightmare on the AVE, right? Oh, it came to me. You say you had a new EP coming in December.
Yeah,
what's the name of that?
It's actually a Lost Files EP.
Okay.
From when I started rapping, I started taking rap serious in early 2023, but I started in like 2021. So when I first started off, I deleted a lot of my songs. Like my first album, I deleted.
Okay.
My manager be so mad at me about that. Like, he was just like, you should have kept that up so people could see the progress from then and now. Mm-hmm. He not lying, but I just
true.
It didn't
like it?
Yeah, I didn't like it. Like, it was good. It was good music, but I feel like I make way better music now. But
okay.
I might have dropped a Lost Files EP, so it's gonna be about 4 to 5 songs that the people been asking me for, DMing me for, cause I be having people DM me and say, why you took this and that down, like I really like that song, so I'm just doing that for them.
Okay, like a kind of like a care package type thing, for sure. But man, Lost Files coming in December. Any plans for your holidays, brother?
No, I was trying to be a matching PJs, but I don't know how that's gonna look. I mean, I don't know how that's looking.
For real, you can just live through me, brother. I'm gonna have some magic PJs. STEEZB4L, man. TaeVi's podcast. Nightmare on AVE out right now. Go get that. And we got Lost Files EP in December. He ain't gonna be in matching PJs, but fuck it. So y'all holla at him. And we out.
I'm gonna shake back.